It's a great place to work. A lot of hard chargers, a lot of guys who are into being proactive, who genuinely don't stop for an entire shift. So it's kind of makes everyone else around us want to continue to work harder when you got guys like that who really set the standard for, hey, we're going to be out here hard charging the entire night, and you kind of want to follow suit.
We're going to a call of a suspicious person. Security guard said this guy's trying to get inside the mall, so wants him out of here.
Is it this guy?
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
What's up, man? Sit down.
Yeah.
Sit down. Right there.
What's your name, bro?
Oscar,
Oscar. What are you doing here, man?
just walking around.
All right.
Yeah.
You on probation or parole?
Nah, man.
You got anything illegal on you?
Nah.
I'm gonna check, okay?
Yeah, go.
Put your hand on top of your head.
I'm not putting down. You guys aren't even the real police, man.
Huh?
You guys aren't even the real police. You guys are the hackers, bro.
Bet.
I bet, bro. Ricky told the one that told me about you, bro.
Ricky? Hands on top of your head.
I'm not gonna do bro.
Hey,
I'm not a
listen,
cop,
man.
bro. Huh?
Put your hands on top of your head.
Get your phone. You're not the real police.
Put your hands on top of your head.
14 Sergeant of Unit 1 for pursuit.
Get on the ground!
There, I got nothing right here. There.
Stop moving. Do you understand?
Turn on your stomach. You understand me?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, sorry about that.
Turn on your stomach. Start turning. Start turning.
Roll the other way. The other way. Roll on your stomach.
Let's go, dude. I'm not police. Help! Somebody!
Turn him.
Hold on.
I got his legs.
Hold on, bro.
Got on the radio.
Hold on.
I got it.
Somebody help. Somebody help me, please.
Seals.
Huh? Somebody help me, please. Hey!
Hey, you're gonna get tased, bro.
Tase him.
Watch out.
Get that way.
Oh, bro.
You're gonna get tased. Get on your stomach.
Sorry, dude. I'm not kidding, bro.
Turn
Mom,
on your stomach. I'm gonna tase you, bro.
please, man.
I'm gonna tase you.
Two.
Come on.
Please.
Good.
Turn on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
Please. Hey, please.
Don't get up. Get on your stomach.
You guys need to see my brother before, man.
Try cuffing him real quick.
My brother's drone. Please.
Give me your hand.
You can't. Give me a hand. Come on, man.
Hold on, dude.
Hold on. There you go. All right. Stop moving.
Hey, Joe. My brother was Joe. You know that did this to me? Because of police. Please. Help me, please. Please.
Coaching 1 to 10. One, go 4.
Let's search him out, bro. Are you gonna be cool? Huh? You done? Set up. Put him in the car for now. Car? This one? He was trying door handles according to the security guard, so we get here trying to detain him. What's your first name?
Oscar.
How'd you bounce? Because you got some meth on you? That's it?
Yeah.
Think I'm gonna sweat you for meth? Yeah, he just takes off running, so we chase him. We tapped him once and then got him in custody. Just some dope in a pipe. I don't know if this broke when we took it out of him.
Somebody stepped on it by
Oh, someone stepped on it? Okay.
Yeah, when it came out, it was still bold with all type on it. Chewing just methamphetamine with a bunch of.
Yeah, we didn't even get to talk to him yet.
No, we haven't even talked to anybody yet.
So what was he saying? At least we saw on the call that you were trying to,
I tried making contact with them, asking them, what was he doing in the mall.
but he was trying to get into the mall.
He was trying to get into the mall. He was checking other entrances. He was hiding in the bushes
Made a statement about he's gonna get into the mall somehow.
somehow.
What did he say?
He just said, I'm going to get into the mall somehow. You guys are hacking me.
When you were trying to contact him, he seemed like agitated, or did you seem like
seemed
he
not
was
out
maybe
there.
under the influence of drugs or anything like that?
No,
To you?
to me, when I made contact with him, he didn't seem all there. He took out his phone and started recording, and then he walked up to the box. Said that I was hacking him.
Okay.
So I backed up from him. I think He did it again a second time over by Best Buy.
Okay.
I backed up from him again, and I kind of just waited all the way over there until I see you guys get done, and I flashed again the flashlight.
Okay. Hey, Oscar. You all right, man? You want to come down? Yeah. So, hey, what were you doing here at the mall today?
Walking around lost
Just walking around lost? When was the last time you used meth, Oscar?
today,
Yeah? How long ago?
like a few hours ago.
Huh?
Like a day or two ago.
No, you said today. Like how many hours ago?
Like an hour ago.
An hour ago? How much did you use?
I was ready to smoke some, so I started walking home.
You smoked some while you were walking around?
Yeah. No, at my house, and then I came over here.
Okay. And you have a pipe on you? That pipe is how you smoke it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know that we're the police, right?
Yeah.
All right. And you didn't stop when we told you to stop?
I panicked.
You panicked?
Yeah.
You're having a hard time because of your meth?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to take you to the hospital. But right now, after that, you're going to go to jail, okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're under the arrest for resisting arrest and possession of paraphernalia as well as methamphetamine, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions? All right, Oscar.
So I've been with the Stockton Police Department about 6 years now. I've been fortunate enough to be assigned to the community response team for 4 years. Get a good opportunity to talk to a lot of people from different backgrounds and lifestyles and really get a chance to kind of hone my skills as a police officer.
All right, so we ran this plate on a black Mercedes. It came back, expired a couple years. It's up here at the light. We're gonna try to do a stop on it.
It just ran the red.
The Carolyn Weston and Mandy. Trying to catch up to it.
Hey, he's going.
Yeah.
He's going.
Show us in pursuit of a black Mercedes. We're gonna be westbound Carolyn Weston, past Lloyd Fair. It's gonna be traffic. Speeds are 97.
Copy, southbound Carolyn Weston, Pascal Bridges. Traffic that plate picture maintain about 1108. 21 to an 09 Mercedes.
All right, so we canceled the pursuit for safety reasons. Coming over here, like in the school, we're just looking for the car right now. Actually, that might be the car right there.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, we're actually gonna have it at the elementary school.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, that's it. Did he hit fences or what?
I don't know. I
I
can't
can't see in it.
Huh? Where's he at? Hey, get back in. Get back in.
Did you guys copy that?
That way?
We have the driver. He's gonna
Is
be.
that him right there?
He's gonna be at the elementary school.
Hey,
Come here.
stop. Stop.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground right now.
Get on the ground now.
I need to get to my plan. What's wrong, bro?
I got cuffs.
Get him.
Yeah, you heard me?
He's got a wrist brace on, so give me a
Take it
second.
off.
Yeah.
What's going on with your wrist, brother?
Spring it.
We're in the school parking lot. We're taking him into custody right now.
Who taking me into custody for what?
All right, roll over on your butt.
Okay.
Take your feet underneath you. Stand up.
What's going on?
We don't have a cage.
I'm not on no probation or nothing. My car's overheating. And transmission is messed up.
Okay, what kind of car do you have?
Mercedes.
The black one?
Yeah.
Okay. He did say a car. He parked it. See that black Mercedes?
Yep.
Like SUV?
Yeah.
You have any warrants or anything like that?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Just stand by for a second. Watch your knee,
I
okay?
didn't even know y'all was following me.
Okay.
I was on my way here. My car's about to break down.
Okay.
But I'm driving here, trying to get here as fast as I can. I get here, I park my car, get ready to go in, and then I see your friend coming in like behind me. See, basically he must have been following me or something. You feel me? For me to pull up to my little cousin's school, and then I need to call my auntie right now and let her know what's going on because she waiting on me. She just got the hospital. She got emphysema.
Okay.
Her and my uncle's at the house right now, and they waiting on me right now.
Okay. Did you know that your registration was expired?
No, I didn't.
Okay. That was the only reason I was going to stop and talk to you about your registration.
Nah, I didn't
All
know
right.
my registration was expired. I just bought that
All
car
right,
from
but then
somebody out
as
here.
soon as I pulled out of the store right
didn't
there,
see you. I
you
never
went right
see-
through that red light.
Okay.
You went around the cars, you went through that red light?
My car, you see all the water bottles in there?
What's wrong with it?
It's the linkage to the transmission and my sensor for the crankshaft. So it cuts off.
Sensor to your crankshaft
Yeah,
cuts
once it get hot, it'll shut down.
So it won't let you stop at red lights?
It'll start jerking.
Why were you driving so fast?
You heard me get here and get back to the house and park the car?
Yeah, but you were swerving, you were going around other vehicles.
I know, I had to.
Did you throw something from the vehicle?
No, sir.
We're not gonna find nothing?
No.
Okay.
I promise
This
you,
is
sir.
your opportunity. You understand that? Because like I
Yes,
said,
yes.
this is a school.
Yes,
You're gonna get in
yes.
a lot more
No,
trouble if we
no,
end
I
up
didn't-
finding something that's not supposed to be here.
No.
And some little kid
Honest
gets
to
a hold
God,
of it.
no. I didn't, sir. I didn't throw nothing at all. I promise you, I didn't. I didn't throw nothing.
Well, I need you to start by being honest with me,
I
okay?
am.
Because I know that you're trying to
am.
get away from me.
No,
right?
I wasn't.
Maybe it's because you didn't want your car towed. I don't know what the reason
No,
was.
I was.
But
My
you
car
were
was
absolutely
break
trying
down
to get
and
away
I was trying
from me.
to get to and I ain't even at the right school. I'm supposed to be at Western Ranch.
Oh, so it's not even the right school?
I was supposed to be at Western Ranch.
Michael, your story doesn't make any sense. Do you have any questions or anything for me right now?
Yes.
What you got?
Man, can you please go?
No. No, you're gonna be going to jail today.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Man, please, officer. You won't gotta let it. It won't. I mean, I won't. It won't happen.
No, you endangered the lives of a lot of people
didn't-
today. Okay?
My car is.
Sometimes you gotta suffer the
My
consequences.
car is up. It's really up about the
Okay,
light.
well, you could have really hurt somebody.
I could have, but I didn't, sir. I understand. I apologize. I was just trying to get here safely without breaking
Well,
down.
you weren't trying to get here safely.
Without breaking down.
That's not what you were
Well,
trying
I was trying to get to the
It was
house.
very unsafe.
I was trying to get back to the house without breaking down.
Listen, man, I know you're telling me that you didn't see us and all that stuff, but I don't believe that, man. Next time you see us, just stop.
I didn't-
It could have been so simple. You know what I mean?
see.
Like, it was just expired registration. We'd have had a little talk, get it figured out, right? I'm pretty understanding. But you did way too much stuff here. You put a lot of people in danger, and you got to go to jail, okay? Is the car clear? Car's good? Are we guys able to find anything?
No, so the school had said they thought initially that he had ducked down behind that SUV and placed something around it. We checked it. We didn't see anything. And then they came back out and said that, no, it looked like he was just ducking down, trying to hide from us,
Just hiding.
and then continued westbound through the parking lot.
Okay. Well, we talked to him. He's saying he didn't hide anything. He's trying to tell us that something was wrong with his car. He said the linkage to the transmission, so he can't stop. And that's why he was taking off. Doesn't make any
Problem
sense
with
to
the
me.
acceleration as well.
Yeah. I think it probably is a good idea. We'll just try and backtrack just in case he threw anything.
Sounds good.
I grew up in a small town in New York, and I remember when I was about 6 or 7 years old, my father took me to a local fair, and at that fair was a sheriff's deputy, and he let me get inside of his cruiser and run around it, and ever since then I knew I wanted to be a cop, and now here I am in Sedgwick County living out that dream. We're going to attempt a traffic stop on this vehicle in front of us here for moving violation at a red light.
10-4, do you need a back or are you going to be okay for now?
36 for now.
36 for now.
Hi guys, how are you? I'm Deputy Richard Zark for the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office. The reason I have you stop is when you were on Broadway in Lincoln. I don't know if you're from this area or you know where that is.
Yeah.
It's the red light down there before. You had just stopped over that white line, man, almost pretty much in the crosswalk. That's all I'm stopping you for, man. I just need to see a license and a proof of insurance is all I need. Who's the vehicle registered to, man? Me. It's registered to you? Okay, darling. Okay, I got you. Where you guys headed to?
Home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where's home at?
El Dorado.
Oh, El Dorado. What brings you to Wichita?
We had to do some shopping.
What's that, man?
We had to do some shopping.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
Steven, if you would step out of the vehicle for me, man, you're not in any type of trouble with me. I'll explain why I'm having you step out, man. Do you have any knives or weapons on you, sir, that I need to be aware of?
I do have a razor knife that I use for work.
Okay, all right. I mean, I would prefer you just have it, keep it in your pocket, man. I'd rather, and that way, if it needs to be, I can just take it. It's just a simple knife?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
gotcha,
sir.
okay. And what's the relationship to her, man?
That's my wife.
That's your wife?
Yeah.
All right, hang out right here for me, man, really quick, okay? Melissa, would you do me a favor and step out for me, please? Do you have any knives or weapons on you, ma'am? Yeah. Okay. So when I was standing at the car, I could smell what I believe is the odor of marijuana that's in that car, okay? Is there anything inside of that vehicle that's gonna harm me because I'm gonna search that vehicle?
Get the dog.
Okay. So this is one of my supervisors. Just stay right here, okay?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Okay. Sarge, I'm just letting you be aware. I've got some meth. Steven, if I could talk to you for a moment, please. Just by yourself, man. Okay, man, so I found a sunglasses case, right? All right, inside of that thing, I found crystal meth and a meth pipe along with a straw. All right, you know any who that would belong to?
Yeah.
Okay, who's it belong to?
Me.
It belongs to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's mine.
Okay, do you think she's gonna tell me the same thing?
Yes.
Okay. I saw a straw in there. Do you chase the dragon? Do you take fentanyl?
Oh, no. No opiates here, dog.
Okay, all right.
Straight weed.
So your wife has a warrant for possession of drug paraphernalia as well. You don't have a warrant, right?
Right.
And now you're saying it's yours. I'm just here to state the facts, man. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Maybe
Right?
it's not mine.
Okay. Is it not yours or is it yours?
I mean, it's mine. It's mine.
Okay. Well, you don't sound very confident, man. It's
mine.
all. Okay. You're
That's
gonna.
my final answer.
That's your final answer.
Yes, she's gonna tell you that it was mine because I told her
Okay.
to tell her. So I mean.
So you told her to tell me when I found it that it's yours. Okay. Which leads me to believe that it's hers.
Right.
Just tell me the truth, man.
I
Whose
can't
is it?
throw my wife under the bus like
I want to know who it is, whose it is. It has nothing about who thrown
it's
it on the
ours.
wire. So now it's yours. Now it's
No,
ours.
no. Okay. You know, it is not mine.
It is not.
It's
yours.
not mine.
It is not yours.
It is not mine.
Okay.
That's my final answer.
All right. What's your typical drug of choice, man? Is it methamphetamines?
I love weed.
You just love weed?
I
Okay.
love weed, man.
Okay. All right, man. Okay. So what I'm gonna have you do, man, is I'm gonna have you just come
Yeah.
sit on this curb right here, okay? And then I'm
Okay.
gonna talk to your wife, okay, man?
Yes, sir.
All right. What in that car, Melissa? And it's registered to you, right? So what in that car belongs to you?
I have an open container.
Okay. And where is that open container?
It's in my purse.
What inside that purse belongs to you? How about a pink sunglasses case?
That is not mine.
It's not yours.
That it's his.
It's his?
Yes.
Okay. So why are you telling me that that's not yours when it's in your purse?
I'm letting you know
Mhm.
that it is his, and that it's his.
Okay.
It's always been discussed that he would take his own stuff. Okay.
You're both not taking ownership of it. I asked Steven, right? What is Melissa going to say? She's going to say it's mine because we talked about it.
Okay.
So that's why, and he told me that you guys had discussed it right here.
Okay.
So you do have a warrant out for your arrest through Park City, okay? So you are under arrest at this particular point, so stand up,
Can you have my water?
okay? So I can't give you any water in my custody, okay? So turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Water?
No, I cannot give you any water,
I'm
okay?
going to jail.
Okay? So you're also going to go to jail for the possession of the meth that was in your purse, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Okay?
Steven, a part of a cigarette?
I can give you a cigarette, but I have to do one thing at a time. Yes, one thing at a time. Yes, one thing at a time.
Hey,
Yep.
Bowen's gonna be transported. I'll put her in my car.
Okay.
I love you.
Hey, Bo.
But my mom.
I can't talk to her.
Come on, we gotta go.
You'll get me out,
I
right?
promise, baby.
Please.
I swear to God, on my life, I got you.
Well, I don't
Gotcha.
even know your phone number. I need my phone.
I'll make
We'll
sure they
grab
get it. I'll make sure they give you the numbers.
So this particular point, I'm actually unsure who it belongs to, okay? So you are also under arrest for the
Oh.
possession of methamphetamine, okay? So
Okay.
turn around and place your hands behind your back, man.
Yeah. I'm going to jail too, so. Because he don't know whose meth it was. You could say it's yours and I can go right now. You can tell him it's yours. All right, there you go. There you go.
So that ship's already sailed.
Please, she just said it was hers, man. We need this so I can go and get the money to bond her out. Please,
Okay.
man. I'm begging.
Well, I'm
So
not going
I
to
can
unarrest
go
you for what I
get the
believe,
money
right?
to
Just
bond her
because she
out.
said that,
Huh?
I see this all the time, man. I see husband
No,
and
it's
wives and
cool.
they try to
I
take
understand,
blame, you know what I'm
man.
saying? Okay.
No need for explaining.
So this past year, Metro got to celebrate its 50th anniversary of being a police agency in Southern Nevada. It's pretty cool to be a part of history and to police a town that's so iconic. Every day here is always exciting. It's always never the same. It's just always something I always enjoyed, always wanted to do. And it's pretty cool that I get to do it now. We received the information of a stolen vehicle. Seems like it was taken without vehicle's owner's consent, but we're gonna get behind it and see what's going on. Okay, they're pulling into the Arco now. We're going out on it. Occupants of the vehicle, put your hands up! Driver of the vehicle, open the door from the outside! We'll explain to you in a second. Step out of the vehicle, hands up, please.
Yes, sir.
Turn around. Turn around. Okay, walk backwards to us out my voice.
Oh, my shoes.
Keep walking back. We'll get you something real quick. Keep walking back.
Got my shoes.
Keep walking back. Just come over here real quick.
What did I do?
We'll explain to you in a second, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ow. Oh my God. Ow. Yes, sir.
All right, you guys ready for front? All right, front passenger. Step out of the vehicle, hands up.
Sorry, it's really hot.
Turn around, face away from us. All right, walk backwards to the sound of my voice. Keep walking.
No, right towards me, right towards me. Stop. What's up?
All right, left rear passenger, open the door from the outside.
Here, take him. My mother's car.
Are you good? So vehicle's occupied 3 times. We were able to get him detained. Ran this girl's record, the driver. She's currently got a warrant for drugs and a limited extradition warrant out of Nye County.
Thank you so much.
This is the only pair of shoes I have for now.
Yeah, those are my shoes.
Drive one of these heels on?
Huh? Well, I just met these guys through my sister. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
And they were giving me a ride to Mandalay Bay where I was meeting some friends.
Okay.
And I don't really trust people to drive me, so I was all like, I'm gonna drive your car, sir.
Okay. How long have you known them?
I just met them yesterday.
You just met him yesterday?
Yeah, so my sister was all like, well, they can give you a ride. I was like, I don't let no one drive me because, like, people are stupid drivers. And
Oh, yeah, I get
So
you.
I was all like, can I drive your car? And I guess because I was pretty, I worked it to my advantage. She's like, sure, you can drive my car. I was like, okay, I just need you to drop me off at Mandalay Bay.
These are your sister's, like, mutual friends?
Yeah.
So, like, do you even know their names? Like, you just met
I
them
know the bigger one they call him Juice, and the skinnier one they call him Tay.
So you don't know their actual name?
No.
So,
I just needed to get to the birthday party.
okay. So whose car is it?
I think the skinny one right there.
Okay. You know how do you get it?
No.
You know? Okay. So the reason why you guys are in this situation right now is because this car is stolen, man.
Are you?
Hey, relax.
Sorry.
Let's worry about you right now.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got his own things to worry about, but that's what I'm trying to talk to you about. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I am sorry. I had no idea about that.
Okay.
I was literally just at Park Avenue at my sister's apartment trying to get to Mandalay Bay. I got my bathing suit on.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. We'll be right back. Who's Tania?
My mother?
Your mother? Okay. So this is her vehicle then?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand that your mom reported this vehicle stolen, right?
No.
Okay. So how long have you had your mom's car?
A day and a half.
Day and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why she reported stolen then? Like, did you ask her for it? Did she let you borrow it or?
I was left. I had the keys. She left out of town. I had the keys.
Okay. Did she tell you like, hey, you can't take the car, or did you ask if she could borrow the car?
I didn't have no recollection of anybody telling me not to use the car or nothing.
Okay. Because look, I haven't looked at when it was reported stolen, but she definitely reported it stolen. So my partner's gonna figure that out real quick. But my next question is, right where you were sitting, there's a glass pipe that's used to smoke.
I didn't know exactly who was behind me, but I mean, I did not know nothing about it.
So you don't know how it got there?
It got down the street, no idea.
Does your mom use drugs?
No.
Do you use drugs?
I have in the past, yes.
When was the last time you used?
Last year.
Last year?
Yeah.
Supposedly you took the car, right? You're the one in possession of the car. There's now drugs and drug paraphernalia in the car, but none of it's yours. That's what you're telling my officer over here.
I'm telling your officer that I was in possession of the car, yes, and I did not have that in my seat.
So it magically appeared.
Just fell out of your pants, dude?
No, that officer did expect me.
Well, you've been squirming around right now, so.
I have to pee. I just told this officer.
And while we're talking, a little baggie of crystal meth came out, but You're gonna tell me those are not your pants either?
These are my pants, but
All right. At least we got that squared away.
I have to use the restroom.
I asked you to be upfront with me. So is there anything else on you now?
Nothing at all. You can check, sir. I'm not
It's
gonna
gonna
lie to you.
happen.
I had that baggie that you did have.
You're gonna be going to jail today for the possession of controlled substance. You're also for taking vehicle without owner's consent. Driver, to be honest, it sounds like she just got thrown in a loop today, driving a vehicle that's stolen. Hey, Rochelle. Like I said, all right, you're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants. You're only gonna go to jail today for your warrants, for the drug warrants and the other warrant out of Nye County. Yeah, you have a warrant out in Nye County that they want to see you on. You're not gonna get charged with a stolen vehicle today because, like I said, I can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you knew this thing was stolen. Granted, there's other circumstances that may say otherwise, but I want to be generous to you today, all right? You have any questions for me? All right, best of luck to you, all right?
Transitioning from a military mindset into I'm in the United States of America, I need to deal with citizens and my people sort of mindset is a big transition. But there's a lot of stuff that I took with me from the Israeli military. As a sniper, one of the biggest things was attention to detail. And then once I find out what just doesn't seem right, I need to ask the question of why. And that's why I love this job. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this vehicle. It's gonna be more of a reasonable suspicion stop. I've been doing this job long enough to where I've seen a lot of plates to include different countries. I've never seen this one before, so we're gonna go ahead and stop and figure out exactly where this is from, if he has valid registration, if it's even allowed to be on the streets here. Hey, boss man. Yes. How you doing? I'm Officer Sally with Las Vegas Metro. So the reason I pulled you over, it's called a reasonable suspicion stop. I've never seen your license plate before. So do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance with you by chance?
Sure.
I appreciate you. How's your day going?
Pretty well, pretty well. And that control. License, registration.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. League of Indian Nations North America registration.
Yes, sir. So I do, my father and I, we travel back and forth between Alabama and Las Vegas.
Alabama?
Yes.
Okay.
Alabama and Las Vegas. And
okay.
So it's the Kiowa Nation by way of the Alabamas.
So is that what you mean? Is that also like why it says diplomat here or something?
Correct.
Okay. Sure. Interesting, man. You're teaching me something. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm always happy to learn a little something, something. So wait, Northwestern Territory in Morocco. Can you explain that?
So my dad's better at explaining it, but basically it's the League of Indian Nations is something that is originally something to Morocco because the Al Moroccan Nation was the nation that began back in 1919 or 1918 with the treaty with America. So that's where the League of Indian Nations is registered.
Okay. And then did you have insurance for the vehicle?
I do, but my dad is the one that handles it. So.
If he's able to text you a picture or anything like that, that works.
Okay.
So you work on that. I'll head back to my vehicle for now. Awesome. Appreciate you. Hey, Sarge. I pulled over this vehicle because I saw the plate and I did not recognize it. And it belongs to a League of Indian Nations of North America. Okay, so it is fake. So at first I thought it was, okay, yeah, I'm, okay. Sorry. What's up, man?
I want to come in.
Kind of hot. Yeah, so obviously you can see the plates. I called Sarge. He said it hails from like a Noorish form of sovereign citizen.
Okay.
It's where they claim to be Native Americans and also of a Moroccan descent. He has a legitimate Nevada license and it's valid, but when I ran him, he also has a warrant for expired registration.
Does he have insurance? He doesn't have.
He said my dad has it. I said, hey, if your dad texted over, I'm good with that.
I'll go ask him.
I ran it. It's not coming back stolen, but it's also not coming back to anything.
This is a fake plate. Saw the same sir.
So yeah, I saw it, and then he was definitely driving away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I'll come out.
Sir, I didn't know what this was for, and I was on my way to work.
Okay.
Literally,
So if you want, I'm happy to work with you, bro. Okay. So right now, you're going to be taken to jail, and you're literally just going to see a judge, and then the judge is going to kick you loose. It's just because you have a traffic warrant and you haven't taken care of it.
I didn't know that is there.
I understand.
Please.
It is what it is at this point. When it comes to the matter of the plate, okay, my sergeant who's been around a lot longer than I have explained the matter to me. So This is not valid here in the United States of America.
Okay.
It is not good for use, and it has actually been used in many attempts to avoid paying registration and so on and so forth. Okay? So that, along with your warrant together, it's just what we like to call a pattern. You understand? So I'm being honest with you just because you've been super cool with me and I want to be super cool with you. I'll keep your phone out of the sun for now, okay?
Quick history lesson on the whole sovereign thing. The League of Indian Nations of North America does not exist. This guy is absolutely not a diplomatic agent or diplomat of any government.
Okay.
It's a fictitious plate, which is obviously a misdemeanor crime, unregistered vehicle, no insurance.
Plus the warrant.
He's going on the warrant, so he'll get some citations, he'll go on the warrant, and that'll be end. The car's gonna stay here parked, so the license plate's ours. Fake
Easy
license
enough.
plate's ours.
Yeah, that's what it is evidence.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to Patrick one more time and see what's up. Hey, Patrick. I know you mentioned that you kind of got roped into the whole transferring of gear and such with your dad. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
So my dad and I basically, I do sound and I do it for performances. I do them back and forth between here, Atlanta, Cincinnati.
Like what type of performances?
I do the one-man looping show. So I'm the
What's a looping show?
So I play all of the instruments myself and I loop them together with a looping pedal and I build the entire
Oh, it's
song.
kind of one of those where you're pressing the bass, you got a harmonica on your mouth, you got like, is it similar to those sort of things?
Similar, yeah.
Okay.
I work here at the tribal location called Nubu Cannabis Consumption Lounge.
Okay. You said it's registered in the tribal land. I noticed that on the registration, on the paper that you provided, it said something that it's a derivative of Morocco. Can you, like, what do you mean
So
by that?
the original treaty that was made that created the United States that was signed in 1918 was between the Al Moroccan Empire and the United States of America.
Okay.
So the United States has an agreement with the Indian nations and that is registered with Morocco.
Okay. So here in the state of Nevada, we don't recognize that as a legitimate registration. Most states here in the United States will not recognize a sovereign citizen plate for a vehicle, okay?
So I've been working downtown for a couple years now. You just never know what you're going to get coming down here. It can be anything from very violent crime to people running naked in the street. And that's what I love about coming down here is you really never know what you're going to get when you come into work. We're going to stop this dude who just ran the stop sign. Hey, you just ran through that stop sign, nothing crazy?
But I stopped.
You didn't come to a complete stop. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
But I stopped at that sign, sir.
Okay, well,
I've lived here for 5 years. I'm here.
you got to come to a complete stop where your suspension settles, everything like that. You can't just roll through it, okay? You have your registration. This is your vehicle?
Yes.
What'd you do to your car, man? Looks like you got a full-on topiary going on.
I'm on a little private island.
Your private island?
Makes people smile.
Yeah, right. You have your,
road rage down.
yeah, right. You got your insurance, sir? Is it on your phone?
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor and just step back over to my car for me? We can talk over there. How long you been working on the car?
Oh, ever since I got it. I was kind of bored. It's
Since
like I'm
2013?
driving a
How long you owned
red
it?
convertible, and I'm like, this is a boring car. I put a little antenna, coconut tree on the antenna, built a little island around it with a little guy in a sombrero.
Yeah.
And everybody's just like, this is so much fun. You put me in such a good mood.
Oh my gosh, how many hours you got in that?
Lots.
You just hang out in front of the car for me? Appreciate it. So I'm not gonna give you a ticket or anything for rolling through the stop sign, but you do have to come to the complete stop, okay? Here's your information back. What else you got going on with your car?
Well, once I get the top down, I have an active volcano in the back.
You have an active volcano in the back?
I got a little fogger machine. I had to
Really?
take it out last year because it.
Oh, it doesn't work right now?
Well, I got cracks in it, and it started looking like the car was on fire. And I'm like, all right, that's not the effect I was going for. I
Right.
had a zip line for a little while. At the other end of the mirror, you pull a string, and a little dude will come sliding down the zip line.
You got this thing all decked out. Does it drive good?
It does. The heater doesn't work. The air conditioner doesn't work. There's no stereo.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, it's doing okay.
Too bad your fog machine doesn't work, huh? You can show us the volcano.
I know. I had a bubble machine, but bubble machines are annoying. It's basically just spreads soap everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is a big old mess. Never mind for that.
Your gas mileage suffer from all this? A little bit?
Well, yeah. Luckily, everything works. You know, I said since it's my normal car, I have to make sure everything is actually working.
You have a good day.
You're the same. Thank you, officer.
So I've been on the department for over 5 years now. I spent majority of my career down here in Convention Center. It's a different style of policing, but it's enjoyable for me because you get to experience all walks of life that come visit Las Vegas from across the world. Right now we're responding to a possible burglary in progress. The person reported that he's staying at an Airbnb at this location, and he found the light on inside the room, and the bedroom door is locked. He can't get in. You call?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going on?
I was going home.
Okay.
Entering my room.
Right.
And I opened the light in the salon, and like the light on the bedroom was open. There was a light on one of our bedroom, and it was the first time. It's my friend's bedroom, so it was the first time the light was open. So I tried to open the door, but it was like blocked from the inside.
Like the bedroom?
Yes.
Where were you today before you came here?
In the wind.
The wind?
The encore, like the poker room.
Okay, so you just came back?
Yeah, I just came back. He was not with me. He was still in the poker room, so I was alone.
So this is your first time back here today, though, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So did you book the Airbnb, or did your friend book the Airbnb?
My friend booked the Airbnb.
Okay. Just stay here. We're in clear the unit. Negative on the way for now.
I'll be less lethal. Nate's on hands.
Police department! If there's anybody inside, make yourself known. All right, looks like we have like a kitchen long. Hall to the right. Yep. Police department, make yourself known if you're inside. I'm good with it. All right. Hit that left corner here.
Got a kitchen to the left. Okay, I'll hold this kitchen right here while you guys clean up that hallway.
And he said it's the bedroom door, right?
This is all open. Here, I'm going this way. Check the door. Police department!
Stay with that. Stay with me.
And was it clean as the kitchen? I mean, clean as the bathroom? Clear?
I could already tell the
Police department, if you're in that kitchen, make yourself known.
The door right, closet right.
You guys need another body? You guys good?
I could already tell what it was. The door was wedged. Like the bottom pushes, and it felt to me like exactly like he said. It felt like somebody was pushing on it. Right there, to that. But it wedges. Then it feels somebody pushing on it, and then it just pops open.
Oh.
That's what he thought. It did because of what he said. That's what I felt too.
Control things area 44. The aggressive. It's just clear.
Is this one on the left?
Room was already messy. All right.
It's gonna be the door.
This door, right? On the left, yeah.
So push it. It feels like it's wedged, but it's wedged. But push it on the foot.
Okay,
Yeah, it's getting wedged. It feels like someone's pushing back against you, right?
Yes, c'est ça.
Yeah. So I mean, it's better safe than sorry. I mean, you don't want to assume there's nothing because it really does feel like someone's pushing against it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was thinking too.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
It feels like there is someone in it. Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Yeah.
But does anything look different? Anything look missing, or anything look askew from how you remember it?
Hey, at least you have the story to bring back home.
Yeah.
Right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right?
Been with the Sheriff's Office for a little over 7.5 years. I'm in our crime reduction unit. We're a community-based unit, so we'll get proactive, do crime suppression in areas that are having spiked crime trends, but we'll also do a little bit of everything like community events and meetings and just kind of service the community however they need.
Yeah, we're looking for this stolen Honda Accord. It sounds like Hayward PD might be chasing the car right now, so we're gonna go float around and see if we can find it. There it is right there. TC. CRU5, we just on view to TC. We got foot bail, gray jeans. There's two pit bulls following him, and it's a car that just hit on Flock. Looks like they just did a robbery. Hey, get that dude, he's the driver, the right one. This dude. Yeah. Looks like HPD's chasing him too. Black jacket, blue jeans, white hat. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over.
Man.
Over.
Come here, grab legs.
Stop fighting.
Sierra 5, we detained one. Please. They're with us.
Roll me my back. Roll me my back. Roll me my back, please. Please roll me my back. Please roll me my back.
What are you saying?
Could you please roll me my back? Have a good breathe.
All right, give me your other
Please roll me my back. Here, take it, take it.
There's a passenger WM also.
We got one. We're gonna have one out. I'm not fighting. We didn't tell you to sit up. I'm not fighting.
Where's he at?
He's ran in the back of the arm. He's in there.
Sierra 5, we're getting flagged down about the other suspect hiding.
Hey, I'm gonna go wide.
Yep. Dog's coming at you.
Hey, these are deep on the other side. He could possibly tuck underneath on this side.
Yep, there's a skateboard. Hey, come out. Get out.
Yes, sir.
Slow.
Yes, sir.
Hey, stay on the ground and crawl to us.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. You
Lay down.
Down on your face.
I'm
down on your
Lay
face.
down. I'm literally listening. I'm going slow. I'm not resisting. Ow, 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 ow.
That for one thing. Hey, lean over or roll over. We'll get you out to the street.
Right hand? All right.
Let me just get up slowly. What are you guys talking about car incidents?
Oh, don't play dumb.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, but I didn't even know like what was going on, you know what I mean? I was probably confused, you know?
Brooklyn, what's your date of birth?
98.
Yeah, man.
What county are you in?
Alameda. Can't make this up, dude.
Go with it again.
I've been non-excited about it, Colorado.
Yeah, man.
You know it all, don't you? What were you arrested for last time you got hooked?
It's like some petty theft or something.
Some petty?
I don't ever do serious When I couldn't find my dog when we got in the car accident, I took off like, where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog?
But your dog's been with you this entire time, bro. How did your dog get up and over the fence?
But I didn't even do nothing besides running, you feel me?
If you didn't do nothing, why'd you run?
Because I was
tell me
worried
something.
about my dog,
Don't tell me
bro.
some stop story about your dog because you literally had to pick your dog and put it over the fence to get over here.
Yeah, once she got to me.
And you were running in front of your dog, so.
Yeah, I didn't know where she was.
Your story doesn't check out.
I got my head hit so hard that I just wanted to find my dog, and once I found my dog, I was just like, this, like, I'm just gonna go to like wherever.
I'm just gonna go hide. I'm gonna leave my dog and let my dog roam around and go hide under a bush because I hear the cops.
Bro, she was supposed to be.
You see what I'm saying though? You see where I'm coming from? Like you're trying to say one thing, but your actions are telling me another.
I can understand where you're coming from, but
right?
I'm just telling you, I got a huge hit to the head, and that's affecting a lot of like what's going on in my head right now. Like,
okay,
it's a little jumbled.
All right, we'll get you checked out by medical.
So what even happened?
You guys are rolling around in a stolen car.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, he told me he was just gonna give me a ride over to Berkeley. I didn't know it was stolen, bro.
It's all right, man. We'll sort it all out. As soon as I came around this corner, I saw a blue shirt.
Yeah, when I went wide, dude, I was like, that initial hard corner for you is clear.
Oh, it's
And then,
terrible.
dude, when he went, I peeked. I was like, dude, I can't see.
I know, and I was like...
It's a perfect crawl space, dude.
Yes, we're gonna have medical go ahead and check him out. He was involved in a traffic collision. Make sure that he's cleared medically.
How you doing? So, what was the plan today?
You let them know.
What do you mean was when?
What were you doing?
I was going through a light. I was honking my horn for the cars and moved out of my way. They moved out of my way.
Gotcha.
I pulled into the other lane, bro. They hit me hella hard, bro. Dude, I was running from the police, bro. Yes, I was running from the police.
Okay. All right, well, that being said, you're going to be going to jail today for the stolen car and then for fleeing from the traffic stop.
Stolen car,
Car stolen, so...
I didn't steal it.
Well,
hold on. I didn't steal that car. I used that.
Sure,
I used that car.
But you were driving it, you crashed it, and you ran after it crashed. So you're going to jail for that? You're going to the hospital first?
I'm not. It's not a stolen car, bro. I didn't steal my car. What are you talking about?
Came back stolen. We can figure that out in court, all right?
We got a call about this golden Honda Accord. While at the Target, it ended up 44ing a bike, a couple bikes. We got the car over off of Phillips. The car takes off. Once it hits the intersection, gets involved in a collision with another car. Once it hits this berm, two of them footbail towards the Chuck E. Cheese. And then I think that's when you guys came in.
Yeah, we saw the collision from over there. Ended up getting the one dude right here. The other dude with me and Telez and Adami were able to catch him over in hiding out over in the trailer park.
Okay. So I'll be taking the driver for being in possession of a stolen vehicle.
Cool.
And then he's on his way to get cleared, so perfect. He'll be going to jail tonight.
Yeah, and then the passenger said he was just catching a ride with a friend. No knowledge of it being stolen, but basically just cut him loose because it was just 148.
I love being a deputy sheriff, and I love working for this county, the county that I live in. Serving in the Marine Corps for 5 years, I wanted to still live a lifestyle of a military structure. This car is seen out in the field, possibly drug transaction. So let's see what it has to say. The reason I pulled you over is because your suspended status on the license.
On what? From where?
Your license plate.
Since when?
Yeah, it says suspended. Do you know that your license is suspended?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, now you know. Do you have your license? Is that a valid license?
Yeah, it's a valid license.
Out of Arizona?
I just got my registration renewed.
Do you got anything outstanding, warrants? You on probation, anything like
I
that?
have a warrant out of, I think it's New Mexico, but it wasn't me. It was a case of identity fraud, and they're fixing that, so.
Are they?
Yeah, but
okay,
it's
so
not
when
me.
I run your name, it's probably going to pop up.
It might.
Okay, no big deal.
It might not.
Any weapons inside the vehicle?
No.
I know it says you're an Army veteran.
Yeah.
Do you carry firearms?
No, I do not.
All right. No firearms
No
inside the
firearms.
vehicle?
None.
Right on. Is that your registration?
Yeah, it's my current one. That's
Okay.
what I said, I don't know how it's suspended. I just got it.
I'm just going to have you step out and step right over here, okay? Because you got tinted windows. I can't see what's going on, okay?
Where?
Just right over here on the curb. No weapons or anything on you right now?
No, you can check.
Just on your head, okay? That's just how I do it.
Okay.
Is that a challenge coin in your pocket?
Yeah, I got 2 of them.
What unit were you with?
275 Ranger Battalion. That was my first duty station.
Okay.
And then I was in 4th Striker Brigade out of Fort Lewis.
Okay. Just take a seat on the curb for me, okay?
Can I smoke?
Yeah, you can smoke. Is there anything inside the vehicle? All right. Nothing that would be like, you don't got nuclear warheads, hand grenades, bazookas, and stuff in the trunk?
No.
All right, man. You don't mind if I look then, right? Just give me the nice and warm and fuzzy that you are not transporting some kind of weapons through state lines?
Oh, I don't have any weapons in it.
All right, then. I'm just going to make sure you don't, all right? That's cool with you then? Okay. What's this?
Oh, I didn't even know that was in there.
What is that?
Weed.
Is weed?
Dirt weed.
Therapy weed?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Well, it's for my PTSD.
Right now, I'm going to detain you, okay? I'm going to put handcuffs on you. Can you just put that out? You do have that warrant. It's for...
New Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for possession of drugs.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a New Mexico warrant for possession of drugs.
I'll verify. They're verifying it right now.
It's for...
out of Pomona, actually, I think it was.
Pomona?
Somewhere here. I haven't verified it yet.
A warrant out of here?
Not San Bernardino.
All right, LA County?
Like I said, I haven't verified it
Okay,
yet.
I was
My
gonna say,
dispatcher is going to verify it because you were up front with me at the beginning saying like you might have a warrant, but it's not you.
Yeah.
So I still need to verify that.
I'll say because my warrant, I took all care of my warrants in LA County. I went to court.
You can take a seat. Okay. I'll make sure you don't fall.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a bad leg too.
All right, cross your ankles for me, would you?
I ain't going
I'm a
nowhere.
little bit more concerned about the weed.
Oh.
Do you know how much you're allowed to transport here in
I
California?
wasn't transporting. I just got that yesterday.
Well, you buy it, and it has to be a certain quantity, which this is more than the legal amount.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Where'd you purchase this?
Actually, you want to know where I found it?
Yeah.
I found it on the ground.
You just found this on the ground?
I swear to God, I found it on the ground.
You're the luckiest guy ever.
It was right
or
there.
Or unluckiest.
No, yeah, unlucky. I forgot it was in there.
So you just threw it in there? How long ago was that?
Today.
Really?
Yeah, right there on the side of the road. I stopped over because there was something in my rim. And I stopped over to it, and I seen it. It was laying right there in the bag.
Okay.
And I found it.
That's weird. Man.
Yeah, so.
All right. Well, we'll deal with that here in a second.
I forgot that was in there. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah, you can't transport that much amount of marijuana.
Yeah,
in the state of
I
California.
completely forgot that was in there.
Am I going to find anything else in here?
Nope.
Are you living out of your car?
No, I'm taking the Airbnb.
All right. So pull him out. Ask him if I can search the vehicle. Gives me permission. As soon as I open it up, he's got a bag of weed. A lot of weed. He says he just found it off of Amargosa.
Perfect. Just find it everywhere.
Yeah, I know. So if you just keep an eye on him while I'm searching the vehicle.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sounds good.
They always find the guns and they always find the dope.
Yeah.
Or it's not their pants, it's not their backpack. So it looks like he's got some methamphetamine here in the center console. He's more than likely got some other stuff in here. So I'm gonna secure this right now. Hey, David, you got some meth here in your center console. How long you been using?
Since I got out.
Why'd you start using?
Because I broke my back out there, and then they had me on pills.
In Iraq, or?
Yeah, they had me on pills, and then I went to heroin.
I'm sorry, man.
And it's not something I'm proud of, but...
No, I get that. This isn't the way, though.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know it's not. I forgot that was... I would have told you it was in there, but...
Okay, I appreciate you. All right, well, we'll deal with this, okay? All right, we're gonna get through it.
I apologize. I didn't know that was in there. I forgot.
He definitely seems like he wants the help. He's just stuck in a rut doing this stuff out here on the streets. So I'm gonna come a break and let him loose in the street, but he's gonna have to pay for this ticket and hopefully do a program to get him off the drugs. Thanks for being cool with me, okay?
Well, thank you.
Cooperation goes a long way, all right? Appreciate that. That's kind of why this is going the way it's going for you right now, where you're not going to have to get booked into jail today, okay? But you are getting a citation for the health and safety codes, okay? Please don't miss that court date. If you miss the court date, a warrant's going to be issued for you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
I won't miss it.
All right.
I was with Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, okay,
You too.
David? I do want you to get the help, okay?
Thank you.
So I work in District 4. It's the South District of our county. We have a great team down here. All of our deputies and supervisors, even our command staff, they've just really bought into what the sheriff's office is about. We like to go out and find crime, try to stop it before it happens. And everybody here just pitches in. Whatever needs to be done, we just do it. All right, so we have a truck in front of us that just came from an intersection. I noticed that it's got both of its license plate lights out. So we're gonna initiate a traffic stop on it and contact the driver, let him know about that. Hello, sir. The reason that you're being stopped tonight, your license plate lights are not working on your vehicle.
No way.
Friend. Okay, man, you got your license with you?
I gotta move my pizza.
Go for it, bud. Is that a whole suitcase?
Well, it's an old style, what you call it?
I like it, man, I like it.
Yes, sir, y'all want a piece?
Yeah, we'll get you out of here in just a second, brother. Your license is gonna be in there?
Yes, sir, right here.
All right.
It's in my little, wallet.
In your briefcase.
You get response with 911 1706.
Come on out, my friend. You can just walk on back this way. Yeah, that one's just completely out. Let's just walk him up to the front for me. Who is that?
He's a friend of mine.
Okay, he just seems like he is super nervous in the car.
Yeah, he don't get out much. He's an older fella. He's retired.
Does he just kind of not like dealing with the police?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I got you. See, get into any type of stuff that would get you in trouble. That's guns or drugs.
Oh no, he only drinks. Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Is that what he's worried about? Is alcohol?
Yeah, I think
he's
so,
not
yeah.
even driving.
I know. Well, that's how some people get. You know.
So there is like a 0% chance that he would have put anything in your car or had anything he's not supposed to have.
I don't think so. No, just except for maybe the beer or the. No, I think the Crown. He left the Crown at the house. I don't drink.
Does he have an open beer?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense that that's what he's worried about. Can I search you?
Yeah, sure.
You face that way for me. You can.
You want
can
a cigarette?
stand right there. You're good. Yeah.
Okay.
I assume you've probably never even been in trouble, right?
Well, I mean, a long time ago I was.
What'd you get in trouble for a long time ago?
For some stupid stuff.
I like a good story. What's stupid stuff?
That stupid stuff.
That type of... Here, put your hands behind your back. So just relax.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're going to have a conversation here in a bit, okay?
Yeah.
Diaz, detain 1015 for just right now. Don't move. Do you want me to turn your truck off?
Yes.
All right.
If you don't mind. And turn the lights.
This is what was in his pocket. It's a baggie of methamphetamine. We're looking for any other contraband, any other drug-related items. How long have you been using?
Since COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the catalyst for starting?
Sir?
What made you start?
Being home all the time. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that really screwed a lot of people up. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I'm sorry that you have a habit. That is sincere. I deal
no one gives you no help. You ask for help, no one gives it to you, so. Yeah.
I got to go back and talk to your partner. I am going to do a search of the vehicle. It's a probable cause search because we pulled some drugs out of it. And then we'll talk from there.
Okay. Can I call my wife, though?
What do you want to call the wife for?
so I can let her know I got the pizza and she can come get my truck. My phone should be right there in the center. I think it fell in the center by the...
What type of phone is it?
iPhone.
Sir, I need you to stand right here. Don't say anything. I want you to just kind of put your butt down on the bumper for me.
He's got a knife up on the trunk.
Do me a huge favor.
Yeah.
Will you take that?
Yep.
We're gonna detain him in your car for right now. All
right.
Can we facilitate a call with his wife? Turn around for me. I'm gonna search you. Separate your feet.
You can't search me.
Yes, sir, I can. I have probable cause. Separate your feet for me.
To search me?
Okay, so let me explain what's about to happen. Your partner, stop pulling away.
I'm not pulling away.
Your partner had drugs, which means that you are going to be searched. The vehicle's going to be searched. And if there's something small, we'll deal with it. If there's something big, we'll deal with it. Oof. Oof. Alrighty. Come back here for me. All right, fellas, here you go.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
He unfortunately had some substance on him, and then the passenger had some substance on him as well. Do you know what that substance is?
I would imagine it's meth, and I can't even believe it. We have over 21 years clean. Not anymore.
You have those years clean together?
Yeah. 21 years.
Do you have any idea when he relapsed?
No. And I don't even...
It's got to be really hard. It's got to be very frustrating to hear that news. I'm sorry that I have to deliver it. Hopefully this is what he needs to get back on the right track and to stay clean with you. I want to release the truck to you. Are you good to drive?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I drank, but I haven't even drank today. It's weird. Like, I always drink Friday and Saturday, and for some reason,
yeah,
you know, God.
I was about to say, divine providence.
Yeah.
I'm going to close this tailgate, and then you are good to go, ma'am.
What about this beer?
I'll pour it out, and I'll just throw the can in the back of the truck. What's his story? The bag that you had in your pocket, did you buy that from him?
Yeah.
How much did you buy from him?
I think it was maybe up 3.5 grams.
He had a lot more than you.
Right.
He's going to be charged differently than you.
Okay.
Obviously, you're getting a simple possession charge. Don't have a conversation with him about what I'm talking to you about.
Right.
I believe in you, man. I believe
so.
that you can change, and I believe that this will...
Like I said, this is the eye opener right here. Okay, can I see her real quick or no?
She's pretty upset. I've got her calm. I don't want her to get more upset.
Just let her know about the bond. Okay.
You want me to tell her you love her?
Yeah, of course.
All right, buddy. Let's have a seat back in the car.
Yeah.
See what he does? He didn't stop at that stop sign. Watch his hand, watch his hand. He's reaching his right hand over right now. All right, he's not stopping.
1031, Santa Rosa.
Santa Rosa, give me traffic.
10-4, Bill, not 1033.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Face away from me!
Keep it down. Oh, pull it over, man. Come on.
Here.
All right, Joey? Fucking
Yeah, you did.
Why are you running from me?
Oh, no, thank you. Here.
All right, man. Lean over. Lean over. Get back up. You got anything on you?
Yeah.
What do you got?
A pipe.
A pipe?
Harold, it's the same thing last time, man. Same thing last time you ran from me.
I wasn't running from you. I was trying to get here.
Well, you got here.
So we've been watching this car at the end of the road here. There's a little park that's been getting pretty known for the use and sales of narcotics. This guy's been sitting here for quite a while inside of it and hasn't moved. Just gonna see what he's got going on. Hi. How you doing? Good. What are you up to? To the bathroom? Okay. You just been parked here for a little while, it seemed like. And when I drove past earlier, it seemed to raise a little bit of concern for you.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay. Do you live around here, or?
No, I live in Kiel.
In Kiel? What brings you down to Green Bay?
Oh, I'm just like visiting for the 4th.
Visiting for the 4th?
Yeah.
Who are you visiting in town here?
My friend Jason.
Who?
My friend Jason.
Jason?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason, another concern I have is this park's been used a lot lately for the use and sales of narcotics. You wouldn't have any narcotics on you, would you?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you use any drugs?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Do you have your ID on you, man?
Yeah.
Okay. Any reason you're shaking so bad, man, if you're just down here visiting?
I don't know, I get nervous.
Okay. Have you been arrested before?
No.
You don't have any weapons on you, right?
No.
Can I check you quick?
No, that's all right.
No? Okay, you're free. You're not free to leave, so stop.
I gotta use the
Stop.
bathroom.
You're not free to leave. We're gonna come right over to the front of my car, okay? Stop.
What are you doing?
Don't reach, don't fight, don't do any of that, okay?
What are you doing?
Take a cover for Charlie, too. Okay?
I
You're
have
not
rights.
free to leave. You're right, you're detained, though, okay?
Why?
Because you're detained. You're exhibiting symptoms of, that are concerning me at this point in time, okay? So right now it's a Terry stop.
I know my rights.
Drop your stuff in your hands.
I'm not
Drop
gonna-
it.
Are you
Drop it
gonna
on the ground.
shoot me?
Drop the things in your hands right now, or you're gonna go to the ground.
You're gonna tackle me?
I will put you on the ground if you don't stop.
What am I doing?
Step it up for
Help.
Charlie, too. Put your stuff on the ground
What are
now.
you doing?
Put the stuff on the ground right now.
Whoa,
Put the
what?
stuff on the ground right now.
Are you like,
Stop.
You're hurting me.
Stop. Put the stuff on the ground
I just
right
need
now.
to use the bathroom.
Drop it. Drop it.
Holy.
Drop it. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
What are you
Get on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
What am I doing?
Fighting.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back now.
What did I do?
You're gonna get tased.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back now.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back.
I
Stop
didn't do
reaching.
anything. Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back.
Help! Help!
You're gonna get sprayed, man.
Help!
Do you understand that? Stop.
Oh, this is abuse.
Let it go. Let it go.
This is
Drop
abuse.
it. Drop it.
This is abuse. Why am I being detained?
I'll explain everything to you in a few minutes. Let your hands go. You're under arrest.
What are you
You got
doing?
needles on you?
What are you doing? Hey, I want to ask you a question. This guy just tackled me. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just trying to use the bathroom.
Ready up?
And he tackled me.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Ready?
He's not been searched yet.
I do not. I want to speak
Right
to a
to the
lawyer.
front. That's fine. You're still under arrest.
What did I do? All I want to do is go to the bathroom.
You had some narcotics on him. All of these needles, except for this one, appear to be loaded. And I believe he had some, look to be mushrooms that were in his pocket as well. So.
It looks like a group of about maybe 5 or 6 individuals in this little residential neighborhood. They're walking all in the roadway, kind of dancing, playing in the roadway where there's a sidewalk provided. People getting hit on bicycles, you know, just pedestrians walking. So we're going to get out and just inform them, you know, that they need to be walking on the sidewalk. Come here. All y'all, come here. Keep your hands where I can see them. Is there anything on you? Nope. Turn around real quick. All right, what's up, bro?
I do got a pocket knife.
Get on, bro! Get on, bro! Get blood! Get blood! Here we go! Hey, I'm gonna go secure that backpack. Y'all got them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me your hand.
I got his legs. I got his legs.
Do not move.
Yes, sir.
You hear me? Get your other hand out
go
from
get
under.
the rest
hand.
of them leaving.
Put your right arm behind your back.
Okay.
Y'all good? Yeah.
I got a pocket knife in my pocket just to see.
Yeah, and backpack. You forgot?
That's not mine.
The one that was on your back?
I promise that's not mine. That's one of theirs. I can't. I promise it's
It was
not
on
mine.
your back.
Nothing in that bag is mine. Only the on me is mine.
Well, the backpack was on you.
I live right there.
Why are you carrying around a backpack?
Because they handed me it just a minute ago when they seen y'all.
Don't take things from strangers.
I'm sorry. I wasn't even with them, so
Oh.
you were. I promise you.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Man.
That's a BB gun. It's not even loaded
It's
and
a
it don't
BB
work.
what?
It's a BB gun and it don't
It's a
work.
BB what?
BB gun.
Ah, gun. Got it.
I'm 16.
Looks like one of our other officers are conducting a traffic stop. It's a high crime area. There's a lot of drugs in there, so we're gonna just give them a second car, make sure they're all right. Refusing to come out?
Hey, yeah.
Oh.
What's that? He's refusing to step out.
Oh, on my vehicle. I'm not. No, you can't open my door. That's a violation of my rights.
Don't touch me, man.
That's a violation of my rights.
Step out of the car.
No.
Get out
Wait,
of my car.
no. Hold on.
Step out of the car.
Wait, no, hold on. Stop. Dad, videotape this. Videotape it, man.
All right. We're not
Get in here. Take my phone. Videotape it, please.
You're gonna get sprayed.
Here, right. Come out of the car.
Don't spray me.
Get out of the car.
Look, don't spray me.
Get out of the car.
We're fighting one.
Come on,
Ground.
Seriously? Hey, no.
Put your hands behind your back. Roll your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
This is a violation of my rights.
Roll your stomach.
Okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Back up.
What do you need me to do?
Roll your stomach.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ridiculous. Come on. This is bull, man.
Was that smart? I think that was smart.
Man, what the? You recording this, Dad?
No, man, I don't know how to.
You hit record.
Yeah. Damn, man.
I guess I'm going to jail, so you and Mom are gonna have to watch the dogs tonight.
Dude,
This is bull.
dude, no, man, that was wrong, man. Especially you, Mr. Young Man.
All right.
Mr. Police Officer there. Damn.
Dad, you're supposed to be recording this, bro.
You're gonna go in cuffs too.
I did. See, I did back up. Dude, I don't know your phone, man. I'll get my...
Dude, just answer the phone, please.
So we're going to a criminal trespass call at a local hotel. Business owner just wants the guy to move along. He's preventing the guest from entering the business. So I'm gonna step out with him. Hey, man. North Rock Police. What's going on, man? What's up? Hold up. All right. Hey, man, listen, the property owner doesn't want you here. Do you got a room here?
I don't know.
Do you have a room here?
No.
Huh?
Nah.
No, you don't have a room?
Nah,
Okay, you got your ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get that ID.
Walk away.
No, you're not walking away. Hey, man, listen. Put your hands behind your back. Stop fighting. Break 30, I don't want fighting.
Sit down, man. Sit down.
You chill out.
Sit down.
Sit down. Chill out, dude. Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. Both hands. Bear 39, 11015. Let's go that way. Everybody else can slow down.
So we're on our way to a disturbance with a weapon call where the calling party is saying he was talking to somebody on his front porch, and then that guy had pulled out a knife and threatened him with it. So, and then the calling party also said that the suspect ran off and was maybe in his backyard. So we're gonna get over there and see what's going on.
It's gonna be between first and second. It's gonna be southbound on Oliver Scripps Catalog. The calling party says that there's a person walking in the middle of the road. It's gonna be a white male, middle-aged.
What are you here for?
Well, somebody called us.
About what?
Do you want to come over here and talk to my partner?
What's your talk about?
Okay, stop. Don't move.
I'm calling 911.
I am 911.
No, I already done called. There ain't no warrant up for my arrest and everything. I already done called Butler. I already done called Wichita. Y'all ain't got on me. What the y'all goddamn need?
We got a 911 call about some people arguing, so we came out here.
We weren't arguing. We were talking.
Okay, that's fine. Somebody else called, so we came out.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, whatever the.
What's going on today?
Y'all are over here. Y'all came over here apparently last night or this morning looking for my ass. And he said something about y'all were over here.
We were out here last night because you called 911 accidentally.
I never gave an address, and I never gave an address. He done told me that they couldn't see nothing because of.
Obviously, people thought some stuff was going on, so they called us. Can you run me through what's going on tonight?
Me and the one dude half-ass got into. That's always why I'm sitting out here with the machete, because he wanted to sit there and say, well, you know what, I'm gonna go inside and go get something. He went out to the backyard to go get something. I went to the backyard to go get something. I came out here and I'm freaking wanting his ass to leave me alone. His ass has been in there ever since, and I've just been sitting here.
Who is messing with you?
Freaking his roommate. He wanted to sit there and tell me I didn't flush my not once but twice.
Okay, what's the roommate's name that's messing with you?
Keno or some bull.
Keno? Okay, how many people live in here?
Just the two of them. This is his place. What's it matter?
Quit calling 911.
I'm hearing you. What was that?
Can you verify the police over here at South Routine? I'm trying to figure out what they're even over here for.
Do you want me to have them contact you?
We're already here. This is the second time I'm calling you
what
guys.
they're doing here because they're over here and they're not trying to tell me what they're over here for. They're just trying to come over here and just question me about a whole bunch of bull. Like who's all here and such as if they're trying to snatch
Is this
my
who
ass
you're
up.
arguing with?
Yes.
Hey, no, stop.
Get your hands off of me.
Stop, listen to me.
What?
You just stop calling 911, okay? If you keep
What
calling
do y'all
911,
want?
why we're here because we got called out for an argument.
Okay.
Between you and him. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on, but you're not being helpful.
I'm
Just
telling
tell
you
me what's
exactly
going on.
everything that's going on.
Do me a favor, just have a seat on the curb for right now, okay?
Oh my God.
That works.
6100.
All right, Randall. Well, you got a bench warrant, so.
For what? No, for
Stop.
what?
No,
For
stop.
what? For what?
Randall,
for
stop.
what?
Stop.
I'm calling. What?
Okay,
For what?
We'll be able to tell you when we get down to the
Can
jail.
you tell me? No,
It's
you
a
can
city
tell me
bench
now.
warrant. Just- we
You can
can't tell
tell
you
me
now.
right now.
No.
Randall,
What do you mean you
stop.
don't? I
They
just
don't
called
tell.
today.
They don't tell us what they're for.
I just called today.
Let's roll them up.
Can I pull up my pants? God damn, my ass is hanging out. I already talked to the police today. Just called Butler and motherfucking goddamn Wichita today.
Roll over, bud.
I can sit myself up.
Okay.
Let go. I can sit myself up.
Sit up.
Can I sit up?
Stop.
You let go of me so I can sit the up.
Randall, just leg.
Let me. God damn you.
Just stand up.
This man.
Stop. You're not
I'm
gonna shut
trying to sit the up.
Okay, we're gonna sit.
God damn.
Do you want them to keep your property?
No.
Okay.
They lost by the goddamn building.
Looks like some meth.
How long does it take you for you to check my pockets?
Well, you got a lot of stuff in your pockets.
Dude.
Whatever.
Stand up. Pick a leg.
Hold on to me. Hold on to me.
Pick a leg.
Pull me, damn it.
All right, we're going back to the car.
Responding to a burglary in progress where a male was trying to get into a residence and now he's stolen a bicycle from the residence.
We're trying to get further 14. Complainant did advise that when he took it tonight, he stated he was going to hit a 12 gauge and come back.
Subject stole the bike from the complainant's house and advised that he was going to go get a 12 gauge shotgun and return. He may come out with a knife or something. He's wild. 131, we got somebody screaming in the back.
Come on. He won't hurt me.
Who are you screaming at the back?
My son.
Where's he at?
You don't need to. He just took off. He don't have
Did he run?
Yeah, he ran.
Where'd he run to?
Through the woods.
Hey, right there. There's somebody in that open area.
All right, we're running through a field just north of Pace High School. Still grazed by the no sir. Stop running, man! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground or you're gonna get tased! Get on the ground! I got a bullet in my leg. Get on the ground now! Yes, sir. On your stomach now! Sir, yes, sir. Get on your stomach! I'm choking on my blood. Man! Put your hands behind your back now. Hey, son. Lord Jesus, please give me the words of wisdom to tell these young men.
120.
Are y'all okay?
We got one detained and you can clear traffic.
Are y'all okay? Look, man, there's sex trafficking in the neighborhood, man.
He said he's got a what?
A bullet in his chest.
Hey, it's hard to run with a bullet in your chest, son.
What'd you get shot with?
Kick your legs out to the front of you. I'm gonna sit you up.
Easy, my chest.
Kick your legs out to the front.
Easy, sir.
I'm just gonna sit you upright.
It's hard to breathe, sir. I just scared because, I've never been shot before.
So we're gonna hop out with these three individuals. They committed a pedestrian violation. We're in a high crime, high drug area. One appears to have a large bulge in the front of his waist. Looks to be a firearm. He doesn't look to be 21, which would require him to be 21 years old to carry a firearm, so.
North on no, nothing right in tanker, close by.
You better drop that gun!
Is there another one?
Where'd it go?
Run south, run it south.
Get on the ground!
He's running back towards Ricker.
Hey, stop!
Where'd it go?
Hey, stop! Put it down! Put it down! You're gonna get shot! Get on the ground!
Which way? Which way? Touch.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You're gonna get shot!
He's right back here in the corner. He just jumped the back corner fence right there. South, running south. Back towards the store. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! You hear me? Get on the ground! I'm coming. Do not grab anything. I got cuffs. Yeah. Get up there to them. We got one detained in the creek behind Patrice. This is the brother Mike with the black shirt. I don't know about the second one. There should be a red hoodie at backyard. And then the white shirt didn't run.
Y'all just beat the out of me.
I put you on the ground.
You did not, don't you?
Don't run from the police. 10-4, all three in custody. Get up. Stand up. Stand up. Hey, man.
Hey, bro, you just beat me, bro.
You just ran a half a mile.
Ow.
Which way? Which way? This way.
You are run from the police. Stand up.
This is the young male who we said had a gun in his pants, ran from us.
He was like this with his gun in his right hand, and I'm like, stop, you're gonna get shot. He turned and just threw it like this and goes to the fence. And so then I...
Looks like a Glock hand.
Looks like a Glock, yeah.
It's a Palmetto.
Growing up as a little kid, I knew I always wanted to be a cop. It wasn't until I went to college where that idea really solidified. One of my first ride-alongs, I got a bit of an adrenaline hit, and I was hooked after that. Every day I get to go to work. It's a great time, and I really enjoy being out here. I don't need the beeper yet, but I'm trying to catch up to a reckless. It's gonna be southbound Pack Ave approaching 159th. Silver Hyundai sedan of some sort. So right now we're just following this car here. He's driving pretty reckless, so we're gonna try to stop it. Looks like it's failing to yield. Original reason for the stop was reckless driving. Notify supervisor I'll be in pursuit. Roadway conditions are bare and dry. There's no traffic on the roadway at this time. We're eastbound 160th. It just blew the stop sign at 22nd Ave and Military. Still eastbound. Approaching 176 here. I'll let you know what he does. And we're going to be heading eastbound on 176. Speeds are at 41. No traffic. If I could get another car with me, I'll go for the pit, but I'm by myself right now. Continuing eastbound 176th Street, approaching 38th Ave. There's no traffic. Speeds are at 72. 470, we're now approaching 176th Street East. I'll let you know if we go west or east here. It's gonna be almost coming to a stop in the intersection. Continuing straight here. Might be looking for a foot bail. One foot bail that looks like it's gonna be a white male passenger wearing all black.
Stay right there, don't move!
Get on the ground!
I got eyes over here!
Driver, step out slowly while facing away from us. Walk backwards slowly. Keep walking backwards. Get on your knees. Bring your hands back here. All right, over here. How old are you, man? 13? Give me a break.
Do not reach for your pants or anything. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Stay in that
Yep.
position. Do
I
not
got the
move. Do you
car.
understand? Or you will be shot.
You have that late? Yeah, it's clear right now, but it's probably just a fresh stolen, so.
Crazy. I thought Hyundai and Kia boys got the message. Crazy.
How old are you, man?
I'm 16 years old.
Stand up.
All right, let's walk back.
The kid I have is 13 for sure. You should see him. So looking inside the car here, looks like the ignition is completely damaged and punched here. There's a screwdriver in the center console. It's typically what people are using to pry the ignition and steal these cars. You can see here the window's broken, which is how they got in the car. There's all sorts of glass in it and whatnot.
Yeah, there's glass all over.
Overall, it ended up great. It doesn't look like the car's damaged. Usually these things end up in pretty bad wrecks. So.
Yeah, so, I mean, a pursuit that ends this way, where they basically just park the car at the end of a gravel road, pretty ideal.
Yeah, they almost never go this way, man.
Registered owner will be able to drive it home tomorrow.
Yeah, turned out pretty good. Are you mom?
Yeah.
All right, mind if I just talk to you right back over here real quick?
Okay.
Perfect. All right, so just to kind of give you the 411 tonight, right? So your son was a passenger in a car tonight that decided to take off from the police. Okay, a pursuit was initiated. It looks like the car's stolen, okay?
Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my head around how he got here to this point.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so he's out riding around with someone, basically, and they're doing this tonight. So would you like to go talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll go over here and talk to him real quick.
What's the story this time? Who's the kid? Who'd you leave with? Did someone pick you up? Caden, did someone pick you up?
No.
So you took off and went and stole a car?
No.
Listen, you're gonna end up going to juvie. What is going on?
I don't know.
Who are you with?
It's my friend.
What friend?
I don't know.
What's his name? Caden, what are you trying to do? What is going on? And you have a freaking ski mask on. So did you know that it was stolen? Well, we can't do I don't know all night, but the police can. So you want to just go with them? So we're not gonna have talk or what? You're done talking?
I'm trying to call.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, Mom. I appreciate you. Let me just shut the door, okay? We can just go over here and have a conversation. So unfortunately, right, it sucks and it's terrible, but the best outcome tonight was that, hey, he wasn't hurt and he didn't hurt anybody else. Right? That's like the most important thing. Okay? So, because a lot of times they don't end this way, unfortunately.
True.
But yeah, we're going to be booking him into Raymond Hall tonight. So it is going to be because, of course, he's part of possession of stolen motor vehicle. Okay? So he was wearing gloves, right? And then the window was broken, and there's also tools that were next to him. That's all consistent with people that steal cars. Okay? So just letting you know, right, as a parent, because I'm sure you want to know. I can only imagine, yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me try to talk to him.
Yeah, 100%. If that was my kid, I'd definitely want to.
I've always wanted to be a cop. I've always wanted to help people, and I believe if you could help somebody on their worst day, that's the best thing you could do as a human. So I'm just trying to be the best me and help everybody I can. I love traffic. Everybody hates doing DUIs and big TC investigations, traffic collision investigations. I love it.
David 13, Charlie 13, I copy almost 97.
We're about to go on scene right now to a robbery in progress.
Subject is still to the front. He does have a couple items, possibly. This would be the product he was looking to steal.
Get on the ground. Who attacked you?
They're doing it inside the store.
Okay, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Bro, watch when you see the camera, bro. When you see the camera, bro, watch. Bro, he pepper sprayed me for no reason.
Okay.
I didn't even steal nothing. They took all the parts off of it today. When I fell
Are you
asleep.
okay here? I'm gonna go figure out something on there.
Yeah.
Can you guys give me some water for my eyes?
Yeah, we're gonna get you some water.
David 13, we have one detained.
Yeah. I'm a pipe.
He tried to hit you with that?
Bro, he tried to hit me with all that. He threw that at me, dude.
What's going on?
He just came in here.
I can taste the pepper spray.
Yeah, bro, I got it all in my face too, bro.
Okay. Okay, what happened? What started?
He came in here, man. He came in here, he put his bike. I was standing right here, and he threw that racket at me.
He threw this at you?
Yeah, he threw that at me.
Let's talk somewhere else. So we're not coughing. He threw that at you too?
Yeah, man, it's over there. I threw it over there. But I got pepper spray on my eye too, bro.
Okay. From your own pepper spray?
Huh?
Does he have pepper spray too?
I'm not sure, but we were low key. I don't even know if it was his or mine, bro.
So he parks his bike?
Yeah, he parks his bike, normal. I try to tell him, hey, sir, because he had a backpack. Oh, there you go. He had his backpack on. I was like, hey, sir, can you remove your backpack if you're going to be in this business? We get robbed, we get thieved, And he started just grabbing everything, bro. He started grabbing some stuff. He tried to yank the flashlights, but
Was he like putting it in his pockets or anything?
Yeah, like he was just trying to walk out with it, bro. And I was like, hey, bro, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And he decided to square up on me, bro. He wanted to square up on me. And low-key, I got scared, man.
And when you say square up, you mean like he put his hands up like a
He
fight?
put his hands up, fighting figure, and he threw that at me, bro.
Okay.
And I told him, hey, when he threw that at me, bro, I squared up too, because I was going to defend myself. I feared for my life,
Yeah.
He punched me like this, and then I pushed him out, and I was trying to push him out the door. And he just tried to keep coming in, and that's when I closed the doors like that, bro.
Yeah.
And honestly, it happened really fast, bro. But I wasn't the aggressor on this. I was just being defensive,
Do you need the ambulance?
Oh, no, man, I'm good, man. I've been pepper sprayed before. I've been stabbed. I'm good, bro. Well, honestly, I fear for my life, man, because he kept reaching for his pockets.
Did he say anything when he was doing it?
Bro, he said he was gonna me up, man. It just happened right now.
Do you want to press charges?
Honestly, bro, I don't. Honestly, I just don't want him here, bro. I don't want him here at the store.
Well, we're talking about 2 felonies right now.
If you want to talk with the AutoZone people, because that's above me, bro.
No, the robbery is the business. The assaulted deadly weapon is you.
Can I take a minute to cool down?
Yeah, you can take a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to be out of anger
That's fine.
and make a decision. I
That's
want to
fine.
calm down.
Let me see your arms. Because you say you threw at your arms?
Yeah, he honestly he socked me in my vest, bro. That's where I felt the most impact.
Redness here. Cut, abrasion here. And you said no to ambulance, right?
No, I'm good with ambulance, bro. I'm not hurt. I'm not hurt. Serious injury.
Okay. And then we came here right after that?
You guys came quick, man. I really appreciate you for that,
no
bro.
problem.
Because, yeah, man.
Thanks for making it spicy in here.
I'll spice up too.
Yeah. So we have our suspect detained, but he was pepper sprayed during a fight with a security guard.
Okay.
Might have some abrasions on his body too. You guys just mind clearing him up if he needs it? Or check him out?
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll take a look at him.
Cool. Sorry. Hey, brother, I have the fire and paramedics here to talk to you, okay?
Okay, little boy.
Sir, how you doing?
He started pepper spraying me for no reason.
Pepper sprayed you, okay?
I asked him like 5 times, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper
Okay.
spraying me?
Are you having any pain anywhere?
I mean, the burning is going away now, though.
Burning's going away in your eyes. See if we can get you a couple cold water bottles. Rinse your eyes out. Alrighty.
I'm going to jail for this.
Right now you are, yes.
For what, though?
I'll explain all the charges to you in a sec, okay? Let's just let these guys do their job.
You going to sit here and charge me, bro?
What's up, guys?
Are you serious?
No, it sounds like you're pepper sprayed by security.
Let's let these guys help
Set
you.
of vital signs, rinse his eyes out. I'm gonna go from there. Okay.
What's wrong, bro?
There you go. You're good if we stand above real fast.
Yeah, that's
Stand
fine.
above
He's right here.
Alrighty.
You're not going to be violent towards me, right?
Why would I do such a thing like that for, son?
I appreciate that.
Even though you're making a wrong decision by charging me for something that I
I'm
didn't
just
do.
trying to do my job.
Bro, you're not doing your job, though.
Let these guys help you.
The best thing you do is turn your head to the side and just right over the top. Nice and cold water. Tastes good? Might burn your throat if you put that pepper spray in there too. All right, let's do the other side. Ready?
Don't spit it.
Why is he not getting charged for it? When I sat there like, with my hands down to the side and said, why are you pepper spraying me? Why are you pepper spraying me?
So if he did all that and it's all uncalled for, I'm going to document it just as it is, okay? So if that's the case, then that's the case, man, and we'll
But
change
then why do I have to
the
go to
issue.
jail for it, bro? What I'm saying.
Do you guys need him staying out anymore?
I'm just gonna wipe his face for him.
Okay.
The whole entire Mexican community been with me the whole entire time, bro.
Hold on.
For like 10 years.
Hey, listen.
Been
I'm gonna wipe
I'm
you
sorry
up.
that's-
trying to steal some open source project money from me, bro.
I'm sorry that's
feel me?
happening.
All right, there you go.
Trying to steal my from me.
Okay.
All right, you're good to poop.
And they up
Go
my
take a
bike,
seat.
bro. You guys told they said I had AIDS, bro, when I didn't have.
Take a seat.
And I took 4 tests.
I'm going to tell you one more time. Take a seat.
Okay. I'm gonna take a seat, bro. I'm not getting violent with you. I'm talking. Civil rights, right? I have freedom of speech, right? Okay. I'm gonna listen to the interpediers. Can I get transferred? Can I get transferred by a different officer, please?
Yeah, we're going to help you with that. The officer's going to take him to the hospital, or actually, no, I think they're going straight to the jail because he doesn't have any medical complaints anymore, and he'll be booked on those charges. All right. So my partner's going to go take you to the jail right now. You're being charged for assault with deadly weapon and robbery. Okay?
Assault with a deadly weapon? Oh my gosh.
I wish you the best of luck. Okay?
Been with Okaloosa for about 2.5 years now. I joined Okaloosa because they really encourage proactive police work. They want us to go out there and take bad people off the street to make sure the fine citizens of Okaloosa County are taken care of, make sure that people go home safe at the end of the night. So we saw this car leaving a pretty common spring break area. They rolled through a couple stop signs, but we're gonna do a traffic stop on and find out what's going on. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So those stop bar lines, okay, you have to stop behind those. And when I was behind you, you stopped past 2 of them.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta stop behind them because if you roll out past that and you get hit, somebody's gonna, like, it's ultimately your fault. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Is this your house?
No, I'm stopping here. My friend's gonna Uber me out.
Okay, gotcha. All right, can I grab your license, registration, proof of insurance real quick?
Yes, license, registration.
Miss Tara, do you have any weed in here?
No, I don't at the moment.
Okay, have you recently smoked?
Earlier today.
Earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana license?
No.
Okay. Have you thought about getting a medical marijuana license?
Yeah, I am planning on it. I just haven't.
Okay. You said you don't have any weed in here right now? Okay. I keep getting a whiff of it. You by chance, like, maybe you left some in here or something?
There could be a roach or something in here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have any issue with me making sure that it's just a roach?
I mean...
Listen, it's not the crime of the century if you got a little bit of weed in here.
Yeah, no, but I don't.
Okay. Well, you said you might have a roach in here, and I can smell it. I can smell something along the lines of a little bit of weed.
I mean, am I allowed to say that? Or is there like...
Well, so here's the deal, okay? You've told me that you possibly got a roach in here. I can smell the odor coming from in here. You've told me you don't have a medical marijuana license.
So just, no, I think no.
I like to give people the option.
Yeah, no, that's fine. My car's a mess. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Go ahead and step out for me. I'm not even gonna put you in handcuffs, okay?
Thanks.
Go ahead and leave everything that you got in there.
Can I keep my vape?
You can hold on to your vape.
Thanks.
It's not a THC vape, is it?
No.
Okay.
And my phone, is that cool?
252-1040. I got one detained.
Oh, detained? That's scary.
Yeah, so you're technically on a traffic stop, you're detained no matter what.
Oh,
but
okay.
Listen, if that's all it is, I'm gonna take it. Okay, if I find a little bit of weed, I'm gonna take it, and we're gonna use this as a learning opportunity. Okay, you're not in any trouble. Is there anything else in there that I'm gonna?
No.
No. Do you know? And I know we've already talked about it. Are you recalling any roach or anything being in there right now?
Yeah, I know there's a roach in there.
Okay, where's it at?
So by the radio, two little thingies.
In the center console? Okay. All right, Miss Tara, what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you hang out with this deputy real quick. I'm gonna go take a look. Odor +1. Oh, we got a little nugget of what appears to be marijuana right here. Found in the door right next to where the driver was sitting. Hey.
Oh, yeah, now I see.
A lot of baggies in here. A lot of burnt Brillo pads.
Some spoons used to smoke narcotics, as well as plastic bags with some white powder residue in it that we'll test.
Tara, let me ask you something, okay? When's the last time you smoked crack?
Like 3 days ago.
3 days ago? Okay. That stuff's bad for you, okay?
I know.
How long have you been using crack?
Like a year.
Year?
I don't do it often.
Okay. In Okaloosa, right? It's not uncommon for cocaine to be laced with fentanyl, okay? And I don't want to see you getting hurt over something like that, okay?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I know. My friend is in a year-long rehab, and I'm about to go in with her.
Okay. There was a couple different spoons in there. Is it like the ice cream scoop looking one, or is it that's one you smoked out of?
No,
okay.
I don't. I make it with that.
You make it with that? Okay. What do you mean make it with it?
I buy Coke.
You buy Coke. Okay. And you make it in
my friend does.
Gotcha. So is that her bag or your bag?
It's her bag.
It's her bag. It's in the passenger seat. You're the only person in the vehicle.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm running.
At the end of the day, it is paraphernalia, okay? I want to see you getting caught up in something like this, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So right now, what we're doing is we're testing the contraband that we got out of the vehicle. This is one of the baggies we located in the car. It's got some white powder residue consistent with cocaine. Not enough for us to charge her with it. However, it is still paraphernalia. It's still a misdemeanor in the state of Florida. What
what we're looking for on this test kit is a pink blue color. So that is a positive field test for cocaine. We got blue speckles on the end of the Q-tip right here, mixed alongside of the pink fluids. Tara, I know you said you got caught up in a bad crowd, all right? It's time for you to use this experience as getting away from it, because this stuff leads to harder stuff. I know you talked to my corporal and said that it wasn't hard enough. I just don't want to see you going down a road that you can't come back from. How old are you?
21.
You're 21. We deal with people day in and day out, okay, who started in the same exact spot that you are. And to be honest with you, to be frank with you, most of them are dead by the time they're 40 or 50 years old. Get away from it. Weed? Smoke weed all day. All right? Do it the right way, obviously. Do it the right way. Yes. Go get a medical marijuana license. Smoke at your house. Do that, okay? Because cocaine leads to meth. Meth leads to fentanyl. Fentanyl leads to overdose, okay? Everything that I found in the car is going to be going with me tonight.
Take it.
Okay. What's your plan for the rest of the night?
I think I might still go out.
There you go. Don't let this hinder your night. Go out and have fun. Enjoy your life.
Some straightforward people.
There you go. Straightforward people. That's what I like to hear. Okay. You're free to go. Have a good night. Okay.
Thanks. Y'all be safe.